Thank you. Now let's meet our lineups. First for the
Well,
Brazilian Huskies, the reserves. Senior number 7, Adrian Bassi. Senior number 8, Aaron Massage.
tonight's matchup, the Huskies of Blue Valley Northwest versus the St. James Thunder. You can catch all the action right here on the Thunder Broadcasting Network. Good evening, Thunder fans. My name is Salvatore Valera, and tonight we are bringing you coverage of this exciting matchup between the Thunder and the Huskies. The Thunder are coming into this game after a big win against Blue Valley North, looking to build momentum going into the playoffs. With playmakers like Vincent Madio, Blake Wilkin, Avery Amos, and Jackson Wright, they sure have the team to do it against this Northwest team. Meanwhile, Blue Valley Northwest are looking to get closer to 500 as they are 6-8-1 on the season. Whoever comes out on top is going to need to be playing from the beginning of this game to the end. All 80 minutes of football tonight. And it's going to be exciting. As we always say, you got to come out the gate strong and gain momentum early. As we meet tonight's lineups for both Northwest and St. James.
And now for the Thunder. First, the reserves. Junior number 0, Cam Unk. Freshman number 1, Michael Lewis. Junior number 2, Jackson Winger. Junior number 4, Joseph Bick. Senior number 7, Avery Amos. Junior number 8, Blake Wilkin. Junior number 11, John Dom. Junior number 16, Jacob Kimberly. Junior number 17, John Thing. And junior number 26, Jacob Hayes. And now the starters for the Thunder. First, senior number 5, Dylan Williams. Senior number 6, Dalton Ashley. Senior number 9, Landon Jaring. Senior number 10, Jackson Wright. Sophomore number 14, Liam Hall. Senior number 15, Oliver Parsons. Senior number 21, Christopher Broom. Senior number 22, Diego Garcia. Freshman number 23, Vincent Mineo. Senior number 25, William Hudson. And junior number 99, Finley Norton. The Thunder are coached by Mark Woolman. Thank you and enjoy our match.
Tonight here for boys soccer is their senior night, so all the seniors getting their start this season. As we see Oliver Parsons, Chris Broom, Diego Garcia, usually guys you see come off the bench, they will be starting tonight as the lineups get ready. As we said earlier, playing strong from the get-go. That has been St. James' MO, getting those early leads, but it's going to be important for them to hold those throughout the game, making sure they make no costly errors or turnovers in their half of the field or in the box. It's going to be key tonight to see who comes out on top. As the Thunder are fired up here, they have a little bit of extra juice for senior night to try to go out and get this game for these seniors. And also that helps them improve their record this year, as it's been a little bit of a rocky season so far. But you can turn this around now, get a good seed for the playoffs. That 4-7 record on the season does not matter as much. St. James will kick this ball off here to start the first half of the game. Northwest will have the ball to start the second half. 40 minutes on the clock. And here we go. We are underway here. 40 minutes and counting on the clock for the first half of football here tonight. as Dalton Ashley right out of the gate sending it up the line for Garcia, just a little too far in front. It'll be a throw-in for Northwest here. Ian Guzman puts the ball back in play. St. James contesting the ball on the near side here as Medio's going to take it. A little star step. Pass it back in the middle to Brute. Jerem Parsons have a chance there. Almost putting it in the back of the net, the senior. 2 goals on the season for him. Looking for his third as it'll go out of bounds for a Northwest throw here. St. James showing some early aggression here. So Media puts pressure on. And that's going to be a foul called here. St. James will get the ball. Or sorry, out of bounds here will be a throw-in. And that'll be Hudson throwing it back as Northwest pressuring here around the 40-yard line, trying to force a mistake. Dylan Williams brings it up. He'll play it out to Ashley on the near side. Closed down by the Northwest defender. He'll play it back to Jackson Wright. As Northwest showing some signs of life, really putting on the pressure here. And good job there by Northwest. They'll get a ball, knock it away from Hudson, try to form a counterattack as Wright will clear that one upfield. Contested ball will go out of bounds for a throw-in for St. James here. Bounce off the head here. And a lot. Consecutive headers here. It's Garcia trying to steal the ball there. Contested. Northwest will keep that one. Good pressure from Ashley. He'll knock it out of bounds. Northwest. And Emmanuel Pina, the sophomore, trying to get a little extra on that throw in there. Ref calls him out on it, brings him back. As Guzman will throw it up here. Dylan Williams puts a head on it and sends it right back out of bounds. Guzman puts it back in play to Joshua Earhart as they'll switch the fields here. Guzman will send it out to his man. Now looking for the run. Wright intercepts and begins to play it forward here as they'll just get away from Garcia there. Pana bring it up. Plays it through the Guzman. He'll have a chance. Up there. Good defense. Still chance. Shot and scored. Northwest takes the lead in the 36th minute with left on the clock, and it's an early lead for the Huskies here at Michael T. Alex Field. And the pressure there by Northwest results in a goal. There's too many options for them back there, not enough defenders, and it's an easy shot in. Just goes on the near side, near the post, past Norton. And it is 1-0 here with 4 minutes into this game. That's going to be unfortunate for the Thunder. They'll need to come out of that goal here with strength here, try to get something back on the board here. And that was Christian Wamba, the senior forward for Northwest, who put that one in the back of the net. As back underway here on the near side. It's Ashley to Hudson. The ball in the backfield. Williams playing it forward. Oh, pass it back to Garcia. Trying to control it there. And it's stolen there. The senior midfielder, Rengel, for Northwest, is Hall with it now. Near side. Northwest continuing to pressure there, giving them no time to get green space and get upfield, as they'll be knocked out of play. And Northwest have come to play in these first 5 minutes, leading this game 1-0. with a goal by Wamba. As Garcia will lose the ball there. Guzman with it. Now Northwest trying to play through. Looking for another goal there. Northwest continue the pressure there. That's good interception from Wright. He'll play to Madio. Madio sends it through to Jerem. Bringing it up. Far side. Look for the cross. Trying to cross it off the back of the defender. Parsons. To Hudson. Back to Parsons. Loses the ball there. Still pressuring there. And Northwest stopping that push by St. James and looking to counter with a push of their own. Now with Pena on the far side. He'll thread it through. Erbhard takes a deflection. Far post. And Christian Wamba once again with a chance to put it in the back of the net. Just past him. And it'll go out for a St. James throw. Another dangerous, close call there for the Thunder. Hudson launches it upfield. Or I'm sorry, that was Brune. Threw it upfield. And St. James looking to ignite a spark here is a good stop from Wright. The danger isn't clear yet, though. As Northwest continue to press forward. Good tackle by Wright. And a long shot there. Long shot by Erbhart. And it'll go wide right. Norton will get a chance for a goal kick here. Norton will play it upfield quickly. Good header by Parsons. Intercepted there by Northwest, and they take control of the ball once again. As Jerem will take a shot to the face. Trying to play it up the far side of Garcia. Guzman is there. And that'll go out of bounds for a St. James throw-in here. From about the 20-yard line. And it'll be Liam Hall, who is known to take some long throw-ins here. He'll throw it into the box. Madio settles it. Northwest all over him. Playing it back to Wright, who will put it right back in the box. Jarm lets it go for Hall. But offsides, just barely, is Liam Hall. And a chance lost there for St. James. It was a good throw by Hall there, but it was instant pressure on Vincent Madio, who has been an absolute unit all year for this Thunder offense. And it's a good kick there. Upfield. Miscommunication. And Wright goes down. And they're going to call a stoppage there. As Jackson Wright was down in some pain here, there's going to be a stoppage of play. And Wright will be back up, exit the game for a moment. And it looks like it'll be a drop ball here as two substitutions come in here. The junior, Blake Wilkin, and freshman Trey Lewis coming in for Parsons and Garcia. Blake Wilkin been another force on the offense this year, as is the freshman Lewis, putting in some great hustle across the field. And Blake Wilkin has been the kind of spearhead of the St. James attack over the course of the season. And it'll be a drop ball. Lewis trying to clear it out to Hall. And Northwest with danger. He'll just trip over his own shoelace, looks like there. Lose the ball. And Wilkin coming out with a head of steam there, putting on some good pressure. And he'll play. He'll get a chance here. Look for Madio on the run. Doesn't see him. He'll play to Hudson. Bring it to the sideline for Jerem. And contact there. No foul called. And Wilkin once again with a head of steam charging after the ball. As Guzman will have it on the side here. Lots of time there. Cannot allow him to have that much time and space. The Northwest with it in the backfield. Making clean passes, eliminating the chance for St. James to get a turnover on their side of the half. And a notable player missing tonight, it looks like, is Avery Amos. One of those players we've seen have hustle all over the field. Was on the line tonight as a good through ball here. Look for the offsides, no call. Pressure here, chance for Northwest to go by 2. Gets past the defense, takes a shot, and it's just left. Almost a 2-0 lead for Northwest, with the ball will soar left. As Luck there, just absolutely dribbling between the defense, and had a chance but just could not connect well with the ball. And it'll go out of bounds for a goal kick there. Another dodged bullet for St. James. As Norton kick it, Lewis gives a header up to Bruin. Hall with it now. Plays it up, Madio. Trying to get past his man. Couldn't do it. Hall keeps possession of the ball. He'll play it to the far side to Lewis. Lewis. Back to Hall. And he'll play it back to Joseph Beck. Slides it to Dylan Williams, trying to switch the field. Williams trying to get his germ. As Ashley will get that one there. Take it away. Wilkin can't get a touch on it. And now Northwest trying to counter attack here. And just out of reach for Penna. Madio with it now. To Jerem. Wilkin just out of reach. And Northwest will repossess the ball. As it is a chilly one here. The fall weather definitely kicking in here. 56 degrees right now. Feels like 50 exactly, the wind, making it a little chillier. And we're definitely getting in towards the end of the season, postseason soccer. As substitution here, that's Jake Kimberling coming in for Dylan Williams. As we are 13 minutes into this game, if you're just joining us, it is 1-0 Blue Valley Northwest. An early goal in the first 4 minutes gave them the lead as St. James on the far side here trying to make something happen. Hall with the cross. Back post for Jerem. Misses. Oh, and it's scooped up by the keeper. That's Tyler Jimenez to save it there. A chance for Jerem to put the head on it and tie this game, but an opportunity missed. And a good save there from Jimenez to keep Blue Valley Northwest in control of this game, as now they're looking on a counter push. Intercepted by Joseph Bick, the junior, back in this game. And so close there for the Thunder to tie this one back up. Great cross by Liam Hall. As that took a deflection. Wilkin with it. Bringing it forward. Got men on the run. He'll play to Brune. Back to Hall. Hall cuts past his man and just intercepted well by Blue Valley Northwest there, stopping that attack once again in their tracks, as that one will be knocked out of bounds. Substitutions for both teams here, as Will Hudson will come off the field here, as well as Chris Brune, and that is Jackson Wenger filling in, as well as Jacob Hayes, the junior. Both of them coming back into this game here. And on the far side there, St. James trying to make something happen, but Northwest just unrelenting pressure through the first 15 minutes of this game. Trying to play it to Guzman on the far side, just out of reach. It'll be a St. James throw-in here by Kimberling. And good save there by Norton. Now trying to bring it forward. Nothing will be made of it as Hall will intercept the ball there. The sophomore captain, Liam Hall, been playing amazing tonight, showing hustle as Northwest try to take this one upfield. And a little bit of contact there as Hall will play that ball for Jerem. Foot race. And we knocked out of bounds here for a corner kick for St. James. A key set piece here for the Thunder. Here we go. It'll be Madio here with the corner kick. Watch back post. Ball comes in. Far post. Hall puts a head on it. Cleared out by Northwest. Wilkin trying to chase that ball down as Northwest looking to make a push here. And a good ball up. The defense crashing there, giving them no options. Forced to play it back as Jarm tackles. Ref will play advantage, it looks like. Now far side. Guzman up to big cross. Look back post. And offsides. It looks like is the call as substitution for Northwest here. Norton will put the ball there. Hall will get a head on it. Lewis on the far side. Skies that one. Madio will settle that ball. He's got a couple men. Plays it far side to Jarm. Just past him in a foot race there. And Guzman trying to muscle his way past there. Ref's going to call a foul, and that is a free kick in a dangerous position here St. James have been an absolute unit of a team on those set piece challenges. We'll see here if the freshman Madio can give a good ball here. Watch the back post. As Madio kicks it in. Back post. Wilkin tries to get ahead on it. And will be knocked out. Danger is not clear yet as Kimberling trying to play it there. Still no clearance yet. As Northwest will get it now. Trying to bring it upfield on the far side. Wilkin continuing to pressure there. Showing amazing amounts of hustle as Northwest will switch the field here to Guzman. And that ball goes out of bounds. They were continuing to play, but that's going to be a throw in. At about the 30 there, that one will get backed up. As after tonight's game, the 5-9 St. James Thunder will have this game and one more against Rockhurst on this Thursday at 7 p.m. Me and Mary Claire will be back in the booth for that one. As Bick will play it forward here to Lewis. Leaves it for Hall. Or I'm sorry, that was Wright leaving it for Hall. As St. James continuing to find an answer here as we are halfway, a quarter through this game. 20 minutes down in the first half. And ever since that 4th-minute goal, St. James have not been able to respond. As Northwest making a push here, Guzman with it on the far side. He'll play it to the middle. And no one there. And Jarm plays it forward. Madio, one man to beat. He's got Wilkin on the run. Coming forward. Madio has the chance. And it's saved there. A good save by the senior goalkeeper, Jimenez, who's had a couple good ones tonight. And that ball will get brought back here. Once again, back to that play. Madio had Wilkin on the run. Tried to take him shot himself. As some substitutions here. Jackson Wright coming in for Landon Jarm. And a couple substitutions here for Blue Valley Northwest. As Kimberling will have the ball here at midfield to put it back in play. Wilkin trying to give it to Hayes, man down. And that's going to be a foul called on the Thunder here on number 8, Blake Wilkin. That'll be a free kick at 35. Quick play there. Wright intercepts it, knocks it out of bounds. As Young throws it in there. And the hunker and the tackle there. And that is a little confusion there. That's going to be called for St. James. Free kick. And confusion there. But the Thunder will get the ball here regardless. Kimberling will play to Bick, trying to switch the fields here. Out to Lewis on the far side. Hall intercepted by Northwest. And trying to push there, but no one got on the ball. Lewis will get it with pressure to Wilkin. Wilkin to Hall. Trying to play it forward. No one there. And the defense for Northwest will easily take that one. Jimenez playing it to Anderson. Right with it. Contested ball there. Daniel Uman playing there to stop that ball as Hall up to Wilkin. Wilkin with it now. Leaves it for Jackson Wright. Took a deflection there. Madio. Far side, bringing it to the middle. Trying to beat his man. Looking for good footwork. Oh, put it between a man's legs. Too many defenders. And Bick will get up there for the header. Send it right back. And good interception there by Lewis. Perfectly timed. The freshman defender as he will go down. Looked like a little bit of a shove in the back there. It'll be a St. James free kick at about the 15-yard line here. That'll be Madio who will take it. Another set piece chance for St. James. Let's see if they can take advantage of this one. Madio's kick is over the wall. Middle of the box. Jimenez nits his hit. Jackson Wenger, shot, saved at the goal line. Once again off the post. Ashley playing the kick, and it's going to be out of bounds there. So much happening. And it was a big chance there. Wenger takes a shot, cleared off at the goal line, and then Jackson Wright getting up there for the header, and just off the left post. Luck there for Blue Valley Northwest on their side as we are at 15 minutes remaining in the first half. It is 1-0 Northwest. Jimenez will play it out to one of his defenders. Now as they look to bring it forward, Wenger there trying to make the tackle. Hall kicks it away, but it's right to a Northwest defender. Kick forward. Luis stopped there by John Dom. As they'll play back to Anderson. Trying to switch the fields for Northwest. Lewis will take it there. Bringing it up on the top of your screen. Interception there. Jackson Wright. Good hustle. Takes a shot off a defender. Wilkin trying to get the ball there. Now Ashley with it. And it's going to be a handball called there. Ball popped up off of Dalton Ashley's hand. Unfortunate, as St. James seemed to have the momentum there. As 13:45, Blue Valley Northwest seems to just have outplayed St. James in the first 20 minutes, but new life for the Thunder here in the second half of this first half as substitution for Blue Valley Northwest. Daniel Uman coming off the field here for Northwest. Bick bringing it forward there off the goal kick. Plays it up to Madio. Couldn't get to the ball there. Easily taken by the Northwest back line. Playing it forward. John Dam there. Going for it. Knocks it out of bounds. Northwest trying to play in the hurry up here. Pena quickly puts the ball back in play. Wilkin, good touch. Just could not. Jacob Hayes could not get to that one as he'll switch the fields here. St. James trying to find a little more hustle here. And stop there. Dalton Ashley poking it away. Will be taken right back by Northwest as they're looking to push here. Could have a chance. Puts it to the back post. Cleared by Hayes. Takes a shot in the back after. And he'll get right back up as Jackson Wenger plays it to Hall. And he'll take a deflection off a Northwest player. And that ball will go off the ref there. That'll be a draw ball. As it's been some good soccer tonight. Hustle on both sides of the ball. Overall, Northwest have had the majority of possession tonight. Let's drop ball there. Guzman gives to his man. Puts it in the cross. No one there. Cleared out by John. And the shot there. A rocket of a ball just over the top bar. And it'll be a goal kick there. That was a good shot there. A lot of power on that one. Could not connect. This is Norton here with the goal kick. Gives it to Ashley. He'll play it forward here. Wilkin settles the ball. Got a man on his back already. Plays it out to John Dom. He'll send it up. That's Madio. To Wright. Wright looking for a man. He'll play it to Wenger. Far side. Back to Hall. Chips it there. Saved by Jimenez. And looked like Hall was looking for a man in the box to try to put a head on it, but Jimenez will take that one in. As Northwest have done a good job on the defensive side. And very easily there were multiple points. There could have been a goal conceded. But great job by Tyler Jimenez and the rest of that back line to stop him. As a big ball there. Beats his man on the far, beats Lewis on the far side. Don't see that often. And that one will be poked away, and St. James clear the threat for now. As Young trying to play the ball fast, but it'll be 2 subs for Northwest. That'll slow this one down as we are within 10 minutes to go in this first half of football. Jung will throw it in. And John Dom puts a head on it. Will knock it out, and that's going to be a St. James throw in there. Throws it in for Hayes. Collides with Wilkin. And that ball will be cleared into the box here. And that's going to be a penalty there. Costly foul from St. James there as miscommunication between Lewis and Norton. And that's going to be a penalty there for Northwest, as Coach Tolman was just awarded a rare yellow card to the coach. Frustrated with that call, but a costly mistake from St. James, as this game could very quickly get out of hand now. And now Norton, will he come up in the big time plays and make a save on penalties? Penalty kick's one of the hardest things to save in soccer. But Norton, a great goalkeeper here. He knows the drill. You cannot leave the line until the ball has been kicked. And here we go, 8:33 on the clock. Penalty kick, and Northwest go up 2-0. Saved by Norton! Norton guesses correctly and gets the big save on the penalty kick and keeps this game in range. What a save by Finn Norton on the penalty. And Northwest will still have the ball here. An amazing save. And Madio will clear that ball upfield. Guessed correctly and came up in the big time moments. The big time players make the big time plays, and Norton comes in clutch for the Thunder. And it seems some life has been brought back into the St. James team as they look to make a press here. Wenger plays it through the Hall. And it'll be knocked out of bounds there by Guzman. Hall quickly throwing it back into the middle for Wright. Wright plays it up to Wilkin. Wilkin with a chance, and it's over the top. And St. James have some life back, so does this crowd. Blake Wilkin a chance there to tie the game. And almost just over the post. Great momentum shift for St. James there. And here we go. 7:10 left in this first half. Kick there. Hall puts a head on it. Thunder trying to win the contested ball. There's Lewis. Wilkin with it now. He'll play it to the middle to Madio. Madio's got men on the far side with a run. He'll play it to Hayes. Back to Dom. Dom to Ashley. Back to Dom here on the close side of your screen. Good tackle there from Young. And Jackson Wright with hustle there. Trying to stop him. Now the through ball. That's going to be offside by the ref. Northwest fans not liking that call. As the clock continues to tick down to 6:20. It'll be a free kick for St. James from the 30-yard line as the Thunder look to tie this one up going into half. That's the ball there. Wilkin trying to get a foot on it. Pressure there. Wenger forces a turnover. He's going to have it on the far side. Playing it there. And it'll take a deflection off of Guzman. And that is going to be a corner kick here with 5:45 on the clock in this first half. Here we go. Madio, top of your screen. Looks to put the ball in here. Ball into the box. Ashley going up for the header. He won't get it. Hayes will keep it. Bick up to Liam Hall. He'll play about far side to Wilkin. To Madio. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here. And Liam Hall will jog his way over. Hall known for those long throw-ins he's had. Almost like a corner kick, as me and Mary Claire have said. Almost Matt Beasler-esque if you were a fan of early 2000s, 2010s sporting. As Hall all the way back out in lane 3 of the track. Launches it in. Wilkin can't get ahead on it. And it'll be cleared out by Northwest. Wamba with it. Lewis trying to contain there. Get past him. Lewis goes down. Northwest with it, trying to make a push. Just behind him in Hayes. Good hustle. Right. Goes in, and that's going to be a foul called right just a little bit late there. And that'll be a free kick from the just in between the hash marks at the 25 here. Dangerous free kick could be for Northwest. 3 guys on the wall. Hayes, Madio, and Wilkin. Kick over the wall. Off the crossbar. Still in the box. Still a threat. Can it be cleared out by the Thunder? Not yet. Contested ball. Man goes down in the middle. Shot. It's just right. And if you're the Thunder, you cannot allow that much time in the box there. And it'll be a goal kick here. 3:20 to go in the first half. Media with a run. Hayes plays it to Dom. Run in there. Contact. And that one will almost hit the cheerleaders there on the far side. That's going to be a Northwest throw here, as Zhang will be held up for a second. Couple subs for Northwest here. As man, has this first half of football been entertaining? Or football, should I say. And Guzman will take the throw in here. Hayes puts a head on it. Ball in the air. Dom kicks it forward. Wilkin trying to contest the ball there. St. James trying to take possession back and make something happen. Northwest with it now. Near side. Pena trying to play it forward, looking for a man. Norton will scoop that one up as the clock ticks down to 2 minutes to go in this first half. Both teams been playing hard. And Pena they're trying to play it forward. And that's going to be a foul. Actually, we'll see what the call is here. And there'll be a foul on Northwest here. Ashley playing this one forward, trying to get it to Madio. We'll just curve out of bounds there. 1:30 on the clock now. Northwest trying to play it forward and switch the fields. Bick puts a head on it, sends it right back across midfield here as Wenger fighting for it there. Wright will poke it away. No one there to get the contested ball. Lewis to Wright. Minute to go now. Wright playing it forward. Wilkin can't get a foot on it. And that ball, poor pass. Wright to Madio. Madio trying to use the footwork. Shot there off. And it's off the bottom of the field goal post. Madio almost trying to put it in the top bin. Upper 90. And the clock ticking now. 30 seconds to go in this first half. Maybe time for one last counter push for either team. As Hall trying to get the ball there. Pokes it. Jackson Wright's got it. Clock still ticking. They want to make something happen before half. It'll need to be now. Wright is dispossessed. As now Northwest trying to make a last-minute push. Through ball. He's got it. Norton dives on top of it. And a great play there by Finn Norton coming out. Getting on top of the ball. And that will bring us to halftime. 40 minutes down. 40 minutes to go here at Michael T. Alex Field. Stay right here. We'll be right back with more soccer here on the Thunder Broadcasting Network after half.
mom seen.
That was too far. You're kidding me.
That is out of pocket. I was confused, bro. What was that?
It was set up. I mean, come on. I'm sorry, John. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh my. No.
I mean, I can put in a good word for you.
So wait a minute. No, if she, no, Sal, listen.
Ooh, you would be my dad. That'd be so weird.
No, I would be your dad.
Stepdad.
Hey, champ. You want to go back in the
Hey,
backyard?
G, you wanna go play some catch?
Look, I understand you don't look at me.
That, so, this is because it's the same age difference for me and her to me and her mom. 8 years.
That's
That's-
rough. That is rough. That is like morally
That's-
wrong. Like,
I can't do anything about that. So is every other 22-year-old.
That's
Do you have any siblings?
yeah. I have 7 younger brothers.
You what?
I have 6 younger brothers and then 1 sister.
Split between the two?
Yeah.
Are they both remarried?
Well, I don't like live with my mom, but my mom, yeah, she's remarried, and then my dad, he was remarried 2 times, and now he has this new girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, your dad's been getting around.
I know.
And he's 31?
Yeah.
I don't mean to say it like that, sorry.
Oh no, I say it to his face all the time.
Well, they seem like they're really nice.
Yeah. My dad's pretty chill. Except yesterday, he texted me. He's like, "Where are you at? Whose house are you at?"
Whose house were you at?
At my friend's house.
Pearson's?
No,
Mr. Dungeons and Dragons boy?
he doesn't even look weird. Like, why is he like this? Like, it's actually so. He doesn't play any sports. He does fencing and track. Those are not real sports. Fencing and track.
Okay. We're.
What do you classify
What
as
does he
a
run?
sport?
What does he run in track?
He runs like the 200.
Okay.
He's like really
Relax.
skinny. He's like a sprinter.
Hold on. What do you classify as a sport?
Well, no, I mean like fencing. And like track is just an off-season thing that you do. I wouldn't really count it as a sport.
Okay.
What about people who take track really seriously? Track's an Olympic sport.
Track is the 200 is actually insanely hard. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
ran track. I just did it as like an off-season.
Okay, I get a lot of people do that, but like there's people who like actually like.
It's
You
like
know.
really sad if like you chose your sport to just be running. Like sorry. But
So I'm sad is what we're saying.
She's just starting.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
I would be sad if I were you.
I am. And we're back here at Michael T. Alex Field in Marion Stadium for the second half of soccer tonight as we are underway. 40 minutes down, 40 to go. And Northwest played up there. Lewis just lets that one roll out of the back for a goal kick to start the second half as it is 1-0 Blue Valley Northwest after an early 4th minute goal by the Huskies to take the lead, and they've held it ever since. But St. James had the momentum going into half. And this will be a key inflection point to come out of this half firing and try to tie this game back up. As Hall here on the near side of your screen throws it in to Wenger. Trying to find a guy. He'll lay it to Wilkin. Back to Hall. Trying to play it through the Wenger. And it'll be intercepted there by Jake Barnes, the senior. They'll play it forward now. Will Hudson takes it away. Back to right. Just out of reach for Liam Hall. Couldn't get a foot on it. And Lewis will take control of the throw in there. He'll play it to Madio. Madio back to Dalton Ashley. Trying to switch the field. And that one that's a costly turnover now. West, 2-on-1. Plays it back across. Christian Wamba, the senior, already had a goal. Already had a goal in the night there. Could have had a second, but Jackson Wright will take it away. Now with St. James looking to press it on their own. And Barnes plays it back. And Jimenez with the ball here, as both sides coming out with the same energy they had in this first half. As now Wamba with it. Lewis pressures. He'll knock it out of bounds. Throw in Northwest. Northwest with it in the backfield. And Northwest have had the majority of possession tonight. And contested the ball there. And that is the St. James player down there in the back. Chance a shot off the left post. They're trying to get a near side on Norton. But it will go off the post and out of bounds. Norton from the goal kick there, trying to play to Wilkin. Couldn't get ahead on it. Northwest defense takes it once again. As Northwest bringing it up far side, top of your screen. With it now. This could be dangerous. With danger averted as Ashley will knock it away. But a poor pass gives the ball back there. Cleared by Lewis. Wilkin puts a foot on it. But once again, Northwest taking it away here. Big pressure. Ashley, slide tackle, well timed. And Wright with the interception. Got to clear it out the box there. Got to get it out. St. James letting the ball sit in a dangerous position. And it'll be finally cleared out by Don there for a Northwest throw-in. Just cannot give them this much time in the box. As it'll be a St. James throw-in here. Contest the ball there. We'll go back out. Quick throw-in here. Once again knocked back out. St. James will just inching their way up the field here with throw-ins. Inching closer and closer. Wilkin will get this one at his feet now. Plays it back. Hudson with some fancy footwork to get some space. Jar arm to Wilkin. Too big of a touch from Wilkin there. And it'll roll right to Jimenez. And St. James continuing to look for that equalizing goal here. Northwest have had a couple chances, including a penalty kick with 8:45 left in the first half. Penalty kick, an amazing save by Finn Norton to keep the Thunder up. Or I'm sorry, in range of Northwest here. Could very easily have been a 2-0 game. But Norton's amazing save there. And St. James have not been without chances tonight, but haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the net yet. Off one of them. As the Thunder bringing it up the far side here. Jarm trying to play it through. Takes a deflection. Medio, man on. And the pass will be taken by Lewis. Lewis to Wilkin. Wilkin with it. Playing it to Lewis just too far out in front, and that one will roll out of bounds for a Northwest goal kick here. Trying to thread the ball through for Lewis. Unfortunately, just too far out in front of him as St. James continue to want and look for that equalizer. As a ripped one there from Medio. Look for someone there to crash the ball. And that could have been a very easy opportunity for another man to come in there and kind of finish that job. There, always got to say, like my dad told me when I used to play soccer, if you take a shot at the keeper, someone's got to crash the ball always to make sure you can get those second chances. No one there, unfortunately. As Norton coming out of the box here. Ball's chipped. Open net. Wampa. Shot, and it's left. And he took a shot right, tried to clear it out. Took another one, and it was wide left. Was so close to making it 2-0 and getting his second goal of the night, Chris Wamba. But just wide left. So close, yet so far away. And Norton just left the goal wide open there. And a little confusion there. Ball will go out of bounds. Northwest throw here. Hudson gives it to Hall. Hall will tap it off to Wilkin. Wilkin bringing it up the middle. He's got men on the run. He'll play it to Medio. Medio. Far side to Wenger. Cross in off a man. Second cross. Just off there, and it'll go out of range. And it'll be a goal kick here for Blue Valley Northwest. And Rengel with it on the far side to senior captain Jake Banyas. Banyas out to Rengel. Wenger trying to put on some pressure there. Good interception by Jackson Wright. Wright trying to bring it forward. He'll bring it to the middle for Medio. Back to Wright. Wright speeding forward. Didn't see Jerem. Could have had a ball through there. But Jackson Wright has been playing with hustle tonight as the ball, no one there. Northwest will easily take that turnover. Good defense by Dalton Ashley there to stop the attack. But the contested ball, St. James have not been winning tonight. And good job there by Hudson to get the ball. Now, Ashley tried to play forward to Medio. Took a deflection. St. James still with it here on the top of your screen. 30 minutes to go in the second half. 30 minutes in this whole game. And miscommunication there. Jimenez will gladly take that ball. And kicks up. Northwest get ahead on it. And Chris Wamba there. Always apply pressure. He is looking for another goal after scoring the first one. As that ball's for him there. Trey Lewis plays it back. Hall. Back to Lewis. To Hall. He'll play it all the way to the line here. To Wenger. Wenger trying to get it to the middle for Medio. And Jerem not able to contest that ball. And that'll go out of bounds for a St. James throw in there. Dom playing it upfield to Wilkin. That one will get knocked out by a Northwest player. St. James throw in here on the opposite end of the field. Big throw in here. Dom with it on the far side here. Wilkin trying to play it into the middle, took a deflection. And Dom fighting for that ball. That'll be called a foul. And St. James, another free kick here from the 28-yard line to be exact. 28:40 to go in this game. And Vincent Madio looking to put it in the box here as St. James continue to look for the equalizer in what has been an entertaining game of football tonight. Madio puts it in the box. Gets a head on it. That was Hudson almost. Just off to the right. And two subs here for Blue Valley Northwest. Christian Wamba, the senior, coming off here. As well as that looks like Joshua Erbhart, the sophomore, coming out. And Kason Hunkner as well coming in for Blue Valley Northwest. As Jimenez will kick it out there. Lewis quickly on that ball. Hunkner coming in with some hustle there. Declared away as Jerem once again trying to contest the ball there. Not able to get to it. And St. James playing with more intensity as they need to here to try to tie this game up. But Northwest have not let off the gas yet tonight. And Hall intercepts that ball there. Plays it to Winger. Back up through to Hall. Keeps it in bounds, but not able to stay on his feet. As Winger will crash that one. It'll go out for a Northwest throw in here. And that is going to be St. James throw in here. Lewis. So to Wenger. Wilkin trying to get a foot on it. It's poked away. And now Northwest trying to bring it upfield. And that ball will just go out of bounds. Out of reach for Hunker. Now Hall with it. Looking to switch fields. Play back to Dalton Ashley now. As Hudson gives it to Hall. Out wide to Trey Lewis. And St. James just possessing the ball here. Looking to make a counter push. And ball in the air right, trying to contest that one. Gets a foot on it. No one there though. And Wenger using some skills there. That ball to Jerem, just unfortunate touch. It'll go out of bounds. Northwest throw-in. Has a couple subs getting ready for Blue Valley Northwest here. They've been rotating in and out, fresh legs. And they'll play that one onto the far side. Switching fields to Rengel. Now playing it upfield. Lewis there. We'll play it back to goalie Finn Norton. And Norton will play it up. Hall gives a header. No one there, though. St. James still trying to make a push here. And a fake there by Banyas. And right there. Intercepts that one. Now he's trying to push it forward. The senior captain. Been putting in the hustle and leading this team. As Madio tried to flick it behind, took a deflection, and the ball is cleared out all the way back to Finn Norton. Norton will switch the fields to Dalton Ashley. Ashley to Hudson. All the way out wide to John. And squeeze there. Jairam takes a hit from Northwest player. That's going to be a foul called. And it'll be St. James ball at midfield. Here we go. Ashley will take the free kick. Switch field to Jackson Wright. Up to Hudson with, he's got a couple men on him. And now playing it back. And unfortunate turnover there. Northwest trying to make a push forward. Plays it through. Kason Huckner on the far side. Lewis, good defense. Takes that ball away. Hall with it. Breaks some ankles, but a bad pass is intercepted by Northwest. They're going to try to bring it back forward. Ball through there. Norton there to scoop that one up. And Norton will play that one forward. And Jackson Wenger can't get a foot on it. Shot from deep. Norton gets a hand on it and knocks it over the top. It's a Northwest corner kick there. And I don't know who that was, but they absolutely ripped a shot from the 20-yard line. And good job by Norton to get a hand on it. Keep that one out of the net. Has plenty of times tonight. This game could have gotten very out of hand, but the Thunder has kept it close. Led on the defense by Finn Norton in goal. And it's going to be 3 substitutions here for Blue Valley Northwest as we are in the final quarter of this game. Time is ticking here for the Thunder to equalize. His ball's up there. On the ground in the box. Ashley will clear that one out to Wilkin. Got a man on. And that was Dom trying to play it forward. But it's intercepted by Northwest. And the Thunder searching for the equalizer. The Huskies searching for the dagger. And Wenger will clear that one upfield. Avert danger for now. As Trey Lewis will intercept the ball there. Reads that pass perfectly. Pass it to Hall. Hall switching fields now. To the back line. Playing it up. That's Madio with it. Back to Hudson. Madio. Playing forward here. St. James trying to get momentum. I'll be held up there. Puts it in reverse post. Wenger not able to get there. Tyler Jimenez drops on that one. And 20 minutes to go now. If you got to make something happen, you got to make it happen soon as they try to equalize this game. Wilkins pass. No good, and that'll be taken by the Northwest back line here, and they'll take some time here. Plenty of space in front of them. bringing it forward now. Past midfield. Hudson will take that one, poke that one away. Now Liam Hall with it. Demedio back to Hall. Too far of a touch. Keeps the pressure on. And that's going to be a foul on the Thunder. And it's going to be a free kick for Northwest. As they bring it, Northwest bringing it forward just too far out in front. It's going to be a St. James throw-in. John Dom on the far side. Let's put the ball back in play as a couple subs here for the Thunder, a couple for Northwest. And that's Dylan Williams coming in for John Dom, and Jackson Winger coming out. And Jake Kimberling coming in, the junior here. Throw in. Taken away by Northwest, but Hudson trying to contest that ball and get it back. He'll go back out of bounds for a St. James throw in at about the same spot. Dylan Williams plays it forward to Jarm. Up to Wilkin. Gets a foot on it, but a contested ball there is taken by Northwest. They've been winning those all night. And foul on Wilkin there. And Northwest trying to keep the momentum up in search of that elusive second goal they've been looking for all night. Wilkin to Hall on the close side. Kimberling on the run. He's got it. Look for the cross. In. No one at back post. Jarm will have it. And I'll take a deflection off Northwest and be a goal kick, it looks like. Northwest will clear that one up. Lewis fighting for the ball there. And that is shin guard to shin guard contact. Could hear that from up here. And that is going to be a Northwest throw, it looks like, actually. And a couple subs here for Blue Valley Northwest as we are at 16 minutes to go in this second half. It is 1-0 Blue Valley Northwest. And if you're just now joining us, Blue Valley Northwest have had the lead since the 4th minute with an early goal by Christian Wamba. Take the lead, and then an amazing save on a penalty kick with 8:45 to go in the first half by Finn Norton. This is what kept this game at 1-0 as Hall's ball forward here for Kimberling is intercepted by Guzman, who's been playing lights out on the defensive line for Northwest tonight. It's Northwest trying to counter push on the far side here. Williams will slow them down. Now plays it through. Northwest, a chance. Saved by Norton once again. Finn Norton keeping this game as close as it can be. Another amazing save to keep the Thunder in range. It'll be a corner kick here for Northwest, though, but an amazing save nonetheless from the junior goalkeeper, Finn Norton. Corner kick for Northwest. Into the box it comes. And it'll be taken in by Norton. Here, Finn Norton been playing amazing. Definitely the best player on this Thunder team tonight as he has kept this game in check with an amazing penalty kick save and plenty of other amazing saves throughout the second half as he's kept the Thunder close tonight as Hall trying to get a foot on it, just too far out in front of him. Northwest once again trying to push forward. They've had the majority of possession tonight. As Jarm with it, top of your screen, far side of the field. That ball head back to Hall. He'll play it to Jackson Wright. Gives it to Lewis. Lewis plays it back, and the Thunder with it in their own half. As Dylan Williams loses the ball there at the 30. Thunder defense dropping back here, but still dangerous position to lose the ball. As Northwest trying to put forward there. That was Young. Fighting Lewis for it. Saved by Norton. Once again. It's a routine save for him. Keeping this game close. Kimberling plays it forward for Madio. And a stoppage of play here. Northwest player hurting a little bit, and a couple subs it looks like coming in for the St. James Thunder as well as for Northwest. And that'll be a stoppage of the game here. 13:21 to go here at Marion Stadium tonight in the closing games of the regular season. Like I said, this is the second to last game. One more game on Thursday against Rockhurst, and that'll be here at Marion Stadium at 7 o'clock. Like I mentioned, Mary Claire will be back on the call for this game against Rockhurst, which should be an entertaining one. Rockhurst, one of the best teams on the Missouri side. Sure to be an interesting one for sure. As the Northwest player is up and heading over to the sidelines now. Christian Wamba will come back in on the attack for him. And last call was a handball on Vincent Madio. Ball forward there. Ashley gets a head on it. Playing it back forward. That ball go out of bounds for a Northwest throw-in. As clock is rolling now. Northwest wanting to get one more goal to try to seal this game, as Bick will clear that one to midfield. Lewis trying to pressure that one there. Or sorry, that was Hayes. Now Northwest pushing back forward. Great defense by Jackson Wright. Knocks that ball. And that'll go out for a corner kick here for Blue Valley Northwest. A set piece chance for them to try to extend their lead here with 12 minutes to go. Ball into the box here. Hall gets a head on it, and Wilkin will kick that one upfield. And a missed header there. But Guzman will hustle to the ball, play it back upfield as Northwest try to attack. Chance there, collision. And looks like is that another penalty kick? Yes, that is. Another penalty kick, it looks like. For the Huskies there. That one was on Jackson Wright. And that is a second. penalty. Finn Norton, he's already saved one tonight. 11-11 on the clock. Northwest with a chance to put what might be the dagger in this game. Norton knows the drill. He guessed right last time. Will he save it once again? Is this the dagger? Norton saves it again! Finn Norton, for the second time tonight, guesses correctly and gets the save. And he'll quickly throw this one up to Kimberling. Kimberling to Hall. Liam Hall in a foot race. Guzman slides, kicks it out of bounds. And Finn Norton, once again, saves it. Madio to Wilkin. Wilkin shot! Saved by Jimenez. And once again, Finn Norton keeping this team in it. Penalty kicks, one of the hardest shots to save, but Finn Norton has done it twice tonight. Bick will play to Hall here as they switch the fields. Back to Lewis. Lewis out to Kimberling. Far side trying to find the cross. He'll play it to Hall. Hall with the cross. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a St. James throw in here. Liam Hall. Basically a corner kick here as he's going to lob this one into the box here. Under 10 minutes to go. Hall, the throw in just over Kimberling's head. Lewis plays it back. Hall with it. Cut back. Into the box. No one there to get the ball there. And a foot race here. Jackson Wright wins that one. Up to Lewis on the near side of your screen. Beautiful through ball to Kimberling. Kimberling. Oh, trying to cross it. Just couldn't get his foot on the ball there. And that one will go the wrong direction, unfortunately, for St. James. And it'll be a goal kick here as Northwest making a substitution with 9 minutes on the clock here. Kick there, it's low. Bick will get a foot on that one. That one's a long arcing ball. Couldn't get a clearance. Wilkin with a foot on it. He's got it. Threw in the box. Shot by Wilkin. And just off the top corner. There, could have had it in the upper 90s. Top bin. Barely missed again. Another missed chance there, but St. James have some life, and they're putting on the pressure here. Piling it on. As Lewis there gets around Wamba. Oh, can't keep it in play. And Hall contesting that ball here. Lewis and Hall. Great job. They'll take possession back. Hall in a foot race. He'll have it here. Kind of pinned in the corner. And that one. And unfortunately, there will be a goal kick. Northwest with it here, trying to stop this pressure. Wilkin with it to Madio. Shot just left. Thought that one had gone in. And it's nearly a score. And a substitution here for the Thunder. And Kimberling will go off the near side there. Jackson Winger back in. St. James piling on the pressure here. 7 minutes to go now. 3 chances in the last 3 minutes for the Thunder, more than they've had in this half. Just a testament to how much that second penalty kick has shifted the momentum here. Lewis up the line here. Hayes with it. Goes out. That's St. James ball. Liam Hall from the 15. He's going to throw this one into the box here. Into the box. Someone to get a head on it. Cleared out by Northwest. Averted the danger. Now, Hall's got it back again. Cutting in. Trying to fight there. And Hall goes down. That's going to be a free kick for St. James. And Hall down in a little bit of pain. Right back up. He'll walk it off. Took a little contact there. This is dangerous here from the 20-yard line. It's a 3-man wall for Northwest. Jimenez has made some great saves tonight, but will this be the play where the Thunder break through here with 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go? Madio with the kick. Into the box. No one to get ahead on it. That'll go out of bounds. And it'll be a goal kick for Northwest here as the clock ticks down now to 5 minutes to go. Substitution for Blue Valley Northwest. Christian Wamba coming off. And here we go. Under 5 minutes to go now. Can Northwest hold off this relentless attack by St. James? So many opportunities in the last 10 minutes. They know it's desperation time. They know they need a goal here to try to force overtime. As Northwest trying to make a push of their own. Ball there, out of reach. Beck can't settle it. Northwest with it. He's got a man on the back post. Playing it through, saved by Norton. Finn Norton once again with a save. And you need a little more push here. Ball there, intercepted. Northwest trying to counter. 4 minutes to go now. Dalton Ashley fighting for the ball. It'll stay in bounds. Pressure. And that is a corner kick for Blue Valley Northwest. Clock is now under 4 minutes to go here. St. James in need of a stop and then a quick score in order to force overtime. They've been piling on the pressure for these last 10 minutes. Can they stop this cross or corner kick and try to get on the board here? As despite the relentless press, they have been held to nothing. As ball will go out for a goal kick here. St. James in the hurry here. Norton plays it to Lewis. St. James on the attack now. To Hall. Man down. Switching the fields. No one there. As Hall, just a desperation pass. As the clock now under 3 minutes to go. Jimenez playing it forward. And the foul called on Bick for contact. Through ball there. Stopped. That'll go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for St. James. In the hurry now. 2:20 to go. Norton playing it up. That's Wilkin with it. Going for the header on midfield. Foul called. St. James got it at midfield here. Rules reversed. Under 2 minutes. Jackson Wright playing it forward. Desperation to the box. Hall can't get ahead on it. Looking for a hand there. No call. St. James applying pressure. Ashley will take it away. Now on the far side. Madio with it. Madio. 2-man. Can't get it. Ball goes out of bounds. Stopped. Bick with the throw in. 1:20 to go. St. James. Desperation trying to get this one. Right. We'll play it to Lewis. Switching the fields here. 1:10 to go. Clock ticking. Trey Lewis knows he needs to make something happen. Liam Hall with it. Back to Lewis. Hall trying to switch the field to Madio. No one there. Bick will settle it. Under a minute now. Cleared up field. And this has got to be a full press for St. James here. Under a minute, 50 seconds. Norton playing it forward. Desperation now. Hall can't get ahead on it. Ashley settles it. Back to Hall. 30 seconds to go now. Lewis, near side, trying to play forward. Tackle. St. James. St. James ball. Up to Wilkin. 20 seconds. Out for a throw-in. Can Hall do this one last time? 15 seconds to go. Here we go. Full press. 10 seconds. Ball into the box. Can he get ahead on it? Wilkin. Cleared out. And St. James will miss out on the win. An unfortunate loss to Northwest, 1-0. St. James fought for it till the end, but unfortunately, nothing was to be found. Valiant effort tonight by this whole team, but the St. James will regress to 5-10 on the season. As I'm Salvador Valera, this was Blue Valley Northwest versus the St. James Thunder. Final score, 1-0 Huskies. And from Thunder Broadcasting Network, I'm Salvador Valera, and we say good night and God bless.